Okay, I have always kind of wondered, this is more for the artists, I guess it works for the colorists too, how do the artists and writers basically get paired off? Are you, do you get assigned to a specific writer? Do the writers get into like knife fights over which artist they want to work with? How does this all get sorted out?
That's a good question. I think it totally depends on the project, I think. Yeah. I know I've been requested for some things, the writer's like, hey, can Brendan do this? Other times sometimes it's like, hey, are you free because nobody else is? Yeah. It really just depends, but again, none of us, you're working on some stuff with Margaret that's like... I guess.
Not Margaret.
None of us are really on like full-time... Well, you were, but you're not an artist. Yeah, so I don't know how it works. I don't know how like Andrew and John came together. I'm not quite sure like how Alex and James ended up on the same book, but
it's funny. I always think about when they're asking me to do a fill-in or an issue. I think, how many other guys have they asked first that said no? So really, we have no idea. The only time I knew specifically that somebody requested me was I think it was Transformers number 31, Mike Costa's last issue, because we had worked on Ironhide, and he specifically wanted me to do it to kind of finish up that story. But other than that, I mean, knife fights or gun fights, just to hit on a hot button topic.
First they try to find out if I'm available, and if I'm not, then they'll go to everybody else. Yeah. From what I understand.
Yeah.
It's also like when, there's like a kind of like a time issue too. If an artist just kind of like is not available, period. Like if they were on that book and they're not anymore, kind of just like, let's try to scramble to find somebody. But yeah, it's like if whatever comic you're working on, like they'll pick and choose like which artist they feel goes with them, goes with that project. Or knife fights works too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.